Hey there, it's Izzy here. In this video, I'm going to show you a sneak peek behind the scenes look at my membership site. I'm going to show you the front end, the back end, the customer point of view. This is something that Tim and I thought that you might have a big interest in. All right, so the first thing you'll see is I'm here at izzyvideo.com, which is my free website. This is where I post free videos, free articles. I also post trailers for my members only videos here. And the purpose of this really is just to attract people to Izzy Video so they know what an Izzy Video membership is. That's where the revenue is created. I'm not going to go in depth in this website. Instead, let me just show you where customers log in. Up here at the top, there's a login link, and then there's a manage account link. Manage account is where they can change their email, their name, password, that kind of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and click on login. It takes me to this page, and there's a separate login link for each one of the different products that I offer. The Izzy Video membership is the flagship product. My number 2 selling product is this Final Cut Express Tutorial Level 2. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Izzy Video membership link, though. Go ahead and click there, and it takes me to the members only site. Now, it happens that I'm logged in right now, but if I weren't logged in, then what I would see is a place where I enter my username and password in order to gain access to this. Notice it says Izzy Video Members Site, and then on this front page, it has several of my recent Izzy Video members only tutorials. That's what these are right here on a variety of different subjects. I'm not going to go into the details there, but I want to show you some of the pages. I have a Start Here page. If I click on that, you can see that it just gives general guidelines for what to do, how to get started. It also has instructions on how to set up an RSS feed, a members-only RSS feed in iTunes, so they can get all the videos in iTunes. Also, there's a high-definition version of the feed. So that's the Get Started site. This is the Courses page. Courses are basically videos plus text. It's videos from my archive combined with text to kind of put the videos in context, and I explore one topic in depth. Like, for example, there's an intro to video, and then there's a lighting for video. If I click on the lighting for video, I'll bring up the lighting for video page here. You can see that I've got text, and then I've got different videos that basically illustrate what I talk about in the text. So all I'm doing really is repurposing these videos that are in the members only library in order to give them additional context to go really in depth on a specific topic, as I mentioned. Okay, so these are courses. Also, there's a page where I post all the different videos all at once, just in a big table like this, as the episode number, then the title of the episode, and then they can watch it in standard definition or high definition. And it just goes for a long list there because I'm up to 179 different videos now. I'm not going to go ahead and click on coupon codes, but this is a page that's full of coupon codes that get members extra discounts on other products that I provide. So if they want to order an additional product, they can get a deep discount. It's one of the benefits of being a member. Then there's members only forums. That's what this is right here. And this is a place where members have a chance to ask questions. Now, because I can't answer all the different questions, there are other members that help me out quite a bit. So we've got over 1,000 different posts and hundreds of different questions, and the members have really helped me out quite a bit. I'm going to go back to the members homepage here. Now, one thing I didn't have at the very beginning, which I recently put in as a renovation, is the ability to pull up different topics of videos. Like, for example, if somebody wanted to see just all the videos that have to do with operating a camera, they could just click here and it would bring up the videos that have to do with that. Or maybe they're looking for something specific that's not in the category, so I could just type backgrounds like this, and as an example, and now it'll show me all the videos that have backgrounds in the text somewhere. So it is searchable, which it really needs to be searchable with that large number of videos. Keep in mind that I haven't always had 179 videos. When I rolled out my membership site, I think it was right around 40 or 50 different videos. I definitely didn't have a very large library at the time. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the important link here. This is where somebody can go to manage their account. So I'll go ahead and click on that. It's going to require me to log in. I'll just type in my username, password, which I'm not going to share. That's private. And you can see that here is a list of all my current subscriptions. I could click on one of these to visit the different website. I could log out. I can click here to change my password or edit my account info. And there's also this add renew subscriptions. This is very important because this is where somebody goes to purchase an additional product or to renew their current product as after it expires or when it's about to expire. They just click here and then choose something like, for example, this Advanced Final Cut Express tutorial, $79 for 1 year of access. I could just click that and then choose my payment type, PayPal. I'll go ahead and choose that. Type in a coupon code if I have one. If not, just go ahead and click order. And then that will add that subscription to my account, and it'll show up over here on my main page as a current subscription. So this is really cool software. This is from a member, and I've used this based on the recommendation from Don McAllister back when I first started looking into the whole membership site thing. Okay, and then also there's a link for my payment history and where I go to edit my profile, change my login information. So that's basically what a customer sees, this membership information area and also the members only site where all the videos are. Now I'll show you the behind the scenes of what I see. This is a members admin panel right here. And you can see that, first of all, this is called a control panel, and it shows me what I tend to look at first are the payments for the last 7 days. And what this shows me is the last 7 days, starting with today, where it looks like I'm up to $341 in sales, and it's midway through the day. Hopefully we'll end higher than that. And then you just go back 7 days, and you can see that last Thursday and Friday, I actually had 2 really good days there. And the reason why is because I ran a big promotion. It was only a 2-day promotion. I like to do 3-day promotions. That's my preferred length. But this is a 2-day promotion that I ran, and you can see that I had pretty good sales days both those days. So all in all for the week, $7,862.99 in sales. And one of the nice things about having an internet business is that there's not a lot of overhead. So most of this I'll get to keep. Of course, I have to put in a disclaimer here that just because I've had this experience does not mean that you will have this experience. There's no guarantees. You could do more or less, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. All depends on your business, your market, and how you implement things. The site also shows me my users. And right now you can see I have active 3,106 users. I've had a total of 5,682 people register. Now I'm using the same software installation for Izzy Video, paper clipping, and rolling R's. So this is definitely not all Izzy Video here, but the vast majority of it is. Okay, let's go ahead and just choose any day. I'll choose Sunday, the 23rd here. We'll take a peek at that and see what that looks like. Here's what the day looked like on Sunday, January 23rd. We had a number of different transactions, including a paper clipping manual renewal for 6 months, a couple of Izzy Video 1-year renewals, a paper clipping new membership, that's what this is, another Izzy Video renewal, an Izzy Video new member, another Izzy Video renewal, a paper clipping renewal, an Izzy Video renewal, another renewal, an Izzy Video membership, a paper clipping membership, and a paper clipping 1-year renewal. I love days like this where there's a nice variety of different kinds of transactions that are taking place. It kind of keeps things diversified. Now that's very different from this other day. Let me just go back to Friday here. This is the second day of my big promotion. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up, and you can see that I sold a lot of different types of, a lot of the same type of products. Izzy Video Advanced Final Cut Express Tutorial was the product I was selling for $47 that day, and then I was throwing in Learn Final Cut Express 4 as a download and time lapse in Final Cut Express mini course as a bonus. So both of these are bonuses, and then this is the product they paid for. And that's one of the reasons why those 2 days were so very good. Okay, what else can I show you here? You have the ability to browse users, search users, add users, email users. You can back up and restore. You can look at payments, pull up different kinds of reports, manage your products. The manage products area is where you go to set up your different products. It's also where you go to protect folders on your server. And of course, that protection is what allows you to set up a membership site. A member will manage all of that for you. By the way, I should mention, if you're wondering what I did here on Thursday the 20th and the Friday the 21st, how I ran that promotion, what strategies and techniques and all that did I use, I'm going to go ahead and show the folks inside our members only site when we launch that real soon. I'm going to show you the details of how I run my promotions. Back when I first started running promotions, I had pretty good results, but once I started implementing all these strategies and techniques I showed you, it really made a big impact on the promotions. Of course, that's something I'll show you how to do. And that's really it. This is the behind the scenes control panel that I see for the members section. This is the front end of the Izzy Video members only, the Izzy Video free website. And then we have the members only site where the members have access to my library of video tutorials on a wide variety of video related topics. It's kind of hard to believe that it only took a few minutes to give you a full tour of my website, but this is my business. This is basically how it works. Paper clipping and rolling R's are very, very similar. And of course, in the members only site that Tim and I are launching, we'll go into a lot more detail about how you put this all together and how you handle it from a marketing and sales standpoint. Hopefully you found this information helpful. See you in the next video.